I've made my choice, Addy.
I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs, touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shout. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Johnny with what he must pay. Well, meet these fly cows and we'll ring the old bell.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Ease the spanker!
Hold down and clear up!
Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
Hands in the water!
Aye, that's the way.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Grab the mainsails into the wind! Crowd on him!
The worst old ship that ever did sail, sailed on a heritage on a wind. day, and we're waiting for the day, waiting for the day that we get our pay. She was built in rounded time, out together.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Enemy making for us, sir! Schooner by the rigging! They're ancient Spanish! That's the low
Last man, cleave the bilge!
Here it comes! They got us covered! Push your right through there! Fire! Ready to fire, sir? Fire! In there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Ready to fire, sir!
We're clear, Captain.
Every last scrap of...
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds, blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the heel with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds, blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait.
Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before nightback, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
A soldier lad came here last night.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. After them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Not that foul bait cassava mash again.
They should ship him to Bedlam.
Some of her dainty victuals. We know you signed the articles, pirate. Here's to your bloody orders.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you. Easy or rough, it's your choice. Not hoisting off anywhere with you, Catherine. It's not worth mine. Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
Cheap Spanish harlots, I assure you.
You've no purpose here, lad. No, you don't.
Bastards in me sights.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They need to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many bastards in the sights. The running the bastard. Just in time, Kenway.
Ready to take a shot! From here! Got him sighted! I've got a good line on him!
Got!
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping, and a general idea of their toughness.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. Victims must always have back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap and unseam them from prick to sternum. Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Loose the mains, half sails.
The poor old Stormy's dead and gone.
That's out! Let's get moving!
The poor old Stormy's dead.
Now prove it, my trunks.
Aha! Come along, Stormy, along, John. I dug his grave with a silver spade. I dug his grave with a silver spade.
Fire! There, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Ready to get them along! Down full sail!
Let out some sail!
Hey, soon have you kissing my anger, boy!
Pull them in with a will!
My magic stump, your blood will flow!
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sorta here. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
And when we get to the Wallasey gates, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, Sally and Polly for the Flashmen do wait. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And one to the other we'll hear them say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, here he comes Johnny with 40 months' pay. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. Well, meet these fly gals and we'll ring the old bell. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And hit them duties we'll raise merry yell. Hurrah!
Douse those gallons! Ho! Ho!
We're homeward bound to the gals all the
much sail as you can!
Loose topsails, gallants and...
Let's step be your bullies and even around.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
And we get so boys, oh well.
Crew up tops! Douse those men!
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain
Military
Kenway.
class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Put a shot right through there! Fire! Awaiting orders! Fire! Ready to fire! A shot right there, sir! Fire!
Avoid her ram at all costs, sir!
And twims on to the wind! Fire! Right there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Fire!
Caution, Edward!
Sounds off at me!
They aloft and bringing those royals! Now!
Fire! Weakest right there, Clement! Fire! How did it hit,
Drive the
sir?
royals! Drop mine is a great countermeasure.
Fire! Look, Cabin! Put a shot right through there! Fire! On your mark, Cabin! All sails! He'll take it! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Refit all top! Fire! Nice, ready to grapple him, sir!
We're ready, sir!
Loose all! Let's move!
All sail!
Reef the topsails! The galaxy colors! Now ye all have to die!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
We're clear! Do you hear the news? Not one!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Come along,
Sponsors, let's ride this squall!
I dug his grave with a silver spade.
Awaiting order!
Douse the royals! Come!
Reef the foremen! Hold in the topsails!
Fire!
Ready to bark, sir!
Dropping mines with Kerber ability to ram us!
Every last scrap of duck on the wing!
Concentrate on the task!
Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Fire! Ease off the wind!
They're so exposed! Take the shot!
Fire!
10 shots!
Batten yourselves!
I guess
Fire!
Fire!
Hold yourselves
Here
from
it
your
comes!
back! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Keep it right there, Command!
Fire! Fire! More sail! All sail!
Look, Captain!
Put a shot right Loose main sails!
Hey, boys! Out of
Sun's up! Let's get moving!
Furl aloft! Man your sheets!
Now down, she's here, the yeomen say,
I think we're clear, sir.
Trim the yards off the wind! Furl all!
Hold down and clew up! Furl those men!
Stop a moment. I can help you fade away.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kidd to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? It's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
For our captain!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Aha! Come along, get along, Stormy. I dug his grave with a silver spade.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
I dug his grave with a silver spade. Aha! Come along, get along, Stormy along, John. I lured him down with a golden chain. Stormy along, boys, storm along. I lured him down with a golden chain. Aha! Come along, get along, Stormy along. I carried him away to Montego Bay.
Hold down! Hold down! Muzzle that duck, my trunks!
Captain's overboard!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
With trader prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Softly of what we have to do, lest our noise and talking should make our pleasure rue. The streets they are so nigh, love the people walk about. They may peep in and smile, love, so blow the candles out. And if we
Burford, Manning, to me, we've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You may not talk so loud, sir. This is anything like a friendly sport, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with the chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Right.
I'm not well.
You end up with you. He's in my sight.
Clear shot on it.
Hurry up, lads. He's trying to clear us.
Bastards in the sights.
You're not losing us. Faster.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods of him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afoot.
I see them. Furl the mizzen
Larboard, Captain. Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose all! Party line! I would say the danger has passed.
Trouble blowing in! Schooner by the rigging! Royal Bloody Navy! Seems to be alone, sir!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Starboard! Driver cast adrift here, Captain.
Douse the gallants and wild!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw. Blow up the floor! Quit your soggering!
Here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We have everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes are me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss-drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
What was that, Joe? Key to the castle.
Are you stupid?
Is there no one sober here?
Where were you? Under Governor see much action? Stop! We've lost the bastard!
At least he keeps the packets in plumb with victuals.
Bloody hell. Don't lose sight of him! Wait! Oh, I'm no part of it. Don't mind me.
You can curse me later. Now you
Damn,
will.
the little shit's got away!
Feed the pay. We all want to get to our point. Feed the pay. We all want to get to our point.
I've got a deadline on him!
Now you work.
Interloper!
Ready to take the shot! You can't
You can count me.
Get my sight.
Is he a tumbler or something? I'm no part of it. Dear God, have mercy, sir!
The wind, for all she's worth!
Who's all? Let's move!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susiana. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susiana. For that is where the cocks do crow. We're all bound over the mountain. And if we drown while we are young, wavy Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. We're all bound over the mountain.
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
May, but go.
Captain Salt in himself.
This is more like it.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Ruth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, Proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Hostile warship closing! Brig! Spanish ensigns! They're all alone!
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
All sails loose and stay straight!
Reef the topsails and gallant!
Sail off and bring in those royals! Now!
Top! Gallant! Royals! Start!
All sails! Got it on!
Ease off the wind!
Reef the foremen!
Stunts out! Let's get moving!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
To larboard, sir. Loot floating by here, coming.
All ship!
All sail! She'll take it!
I think we're clear, sir.
Charles, as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Loose all! Let's move!
Move down! Man your seat!
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to box, sir!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Move!
Take some damage here! They put some iron in us, but nothing fatal!
Captain, look! Mortars!
Earl's Bane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Round it all on!
Beat the quarters!
Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon, and send these interlopers to hell!
Awaiting your mark, Captain! Look, Captain! That's where the most...
Fire! We're ready, sir!
We've been scored! Fire! They're on their back! Got themselves exposed! Make it fire!
Enemy fire!
Eat her stick!
Taking a hit!
Hold her in!
Fire! Look, Captain! That's where the most tender! Fire! Down, Piggy! Give the order, sir! Fire! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Hold her in! Enemy fire! Black Cloud got us square!
They're so exposed, take the shots up! Ready to bomb, sir!
They've pounded us here, sir! But hold it elsewise! Fire!
There, sir! Good shot! Triple up!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
It's our sailing time. Get her on her course now. Haul away your foresheets. Haul away your foresheets. It's our sailing time. Waves are surging under. All away down channel. All away down channel. On the evening tide. When you're sailing.
Look, Captain! The sea rises against us!
All away for heaven. All away for heaven.
Look! Water devil, sir!
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
curiosidad, ¿por qué no miras tú? ¿Cree que se puede acabar?
¡Alto! ¡Alto!
¿Eres estúpido? ¡Vuelve aquí! No toleraré impertinencias.
Hey, up!
No te puedo. No, creo que ha sido. ¿Cómo voy a disfrutar?
¡Tú empleamos tus tripas! ¿Quién vuelve aquí, perro sarnoso? ¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
be the last time we will see land for a month.
You remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Bucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!